everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, and we are in the familiar shadow. I guess it's nighttime, so there's no shadow. But we're at Weathertop, and today we're going to continue on this book 1 of going to gather up all the Grey Company. Well, are they the Grey Company currently, or do they become the Grey Company when they're together? Alright, we gotta go find a hidden cache. I'm actually not sure. Were they known as the Grey Company? Is that just a Lord of the Rings Online mention, or was that in the books? I don't actually know. They're starting to blur together. I know they're the Dunedain, right? The Rangers. Oh, it's up this way? Oh. We've passed it. Man, I forgot how much I love the Lone Lands. Like, unless we're questing, of course, here, but... it's... Uh-oh. I have some trouble. Did you take a cache that was not meant for you, sir? An unsavory gentleman stands where you thought to find the hidden cache.
Looks like you might be easy pickings.
Uh-huh. That's your mistake. What are you looking at? It seems to me that these lands should be big enough for you to find a path that takes you out of my sight, little man. Orc's Dollog follows your gaze and smirks. What a jerk, man. You like this sword? Found it. I did. And these gloves and a few choice other items. Sometimes you find these little caches in the wild, left by rangers, I suspect. Easy pickings if you ask me. Looks like you might be easy pickings too. I'll be taking your gear and your coins, friend. Without a fight or with one, it is all the same to me. You know who you're messing with? Get him, Mavar. I'm gonna strike you with lightning. Is robbery a failure and you retrieve Candace's goods? Sorry, my dude. You chose the wrong ranger to mess with. Candace is my boy, and I'm gonna get his stuff back. Bye-bye. Is there a way down here without breaking my legs? Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
I'm pleased to have these items back. Thank you.
I would have been willing to part with the contents of the cache, Baradbeam. Items hidden in the wild, once found, should go to their finders. But once Orc's Dollog sought to use my items to rob you, as far as I am concerned, he gave up his right to them. I'm pleased to have them back. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, I'm going to take the map.
We will have need of Cyrodiil's calming wisdom on the road south.
Okay. You should next bring your message to Cyrodiil in Breland. He is more settled than some others of my kin, but no less a vital part of the Grey Company. We will have need of Cyrodiil's calming wisdom on the road south, for though we have need of haste, so too do we need to keep our wits about us. Too often can the hasty road lead to carelessness. Cyrodiil will help prevent this. Look for him at his cabin near the town of Bree, in Breland. He lives east of Thornley's worksite, in the northern Bree fields. Kenneth gives you a wistful smile. It is true, we don't know what we will find as we ride south. I look out over these lone lands and wonder what will happen to them when we have gone. But this is something we must do. Each of us has sworn an oath to Aragorn, our chief, and none of us will break that oath. We know the risks. None of us would join the Grey Company if we felt its errand was not important enough to brave those risks. For my part, I will not give in to fear of the unknown. We all have our role to play, and I hope only that when I have played mine, the world will have been better for my having been in it. That's like very... Is he gonna die? That's very foreshadowy that something happens to him. I hope not. He's one of my favorite rangers. Alright, to Bree. Man, I'm scared for him now. I don't want anything to happen to Candace, man. In Baradbeam's lore, like, he spent many nights here in Candace's camp while he was in, you know, in the Lowlands. Oh, we are frozen. Is this Ceridan? No. What? Why would you put us at Greenway Fort? What about Andrag? Is he gonna come too? Weird. Like, why not just... That's such a weird... Unless the quest sends it up there and it's like, hey, hint, here's where you need to go in a little bit. We'll see. Bow. Wow. Alright, Ceridan. Hello, my dude. It's been a while. Man, remember all the good times out in Bree?
Aragorn has need of us, and that is all we need know.
I see, Baradbeam. I will travel south with as many of the Dunedain as can be gathered in haste. Aragorn has need of us, and that is all we need to know. Ceridan looks wistfully around the yard. I fear for the people of this land, Baradbeam. Without the Dunedain to protect them, great numbers of an unruly sort have already come to Bree, and the brigands of the countryside will have no want for members, while the rangers are not around to keep their ranks in check. I will make ready to depart. While I do so, will you speak with Barlaman at the Prancine Pony? He does not think much of rangers, but I would have you ask him to take a special care of his inn and the town for the next several months. If it comes to that, he will not understand, but I want him to have at least some warning that troubles may lie in store for Bree. Yeah, man. Talk to Barlaman. I think that's the whole, defensive Bree skirmish. When did skirmishes come out? They came out in Mirkwood, right? When did defensive Bree come out? That had to have come out because that's the introductory one. My timelines are all messed up. The timelines in my head are all messed up. Which is not anything new or unusual, I suppose. It's just my constant state of being is being messed up. Alright, we will go in this entrance here. Alright. But I have a question. Is this just a grass wall, like a hedge wall, or is there stone in between there? I want to know that because I want to know how easy it would be to break into into Bree. Oh, while we're here, let's look at this month's fashion. No. Meh. We're good. Nothing good on the market. And you know, I was realizing that our outfit right now for Mirkwood, the Rangers probably really like this outfit, especially going into the Grey Company. You know what I should do is some of this. Am I gonna regret this? Too late. What's done is done. I really want it to be at Rivendell, but it is what it is.
Will you look at me, going on and on like this?
Oh god. The fellow Ceridan does come to the pony from time to time, and we talk about the state of things in Bree. Not as often as I'd like, of course. For every moment of peace, there are 10 things that need doing, and no way to make them all fit in the time available. Still, I do what I can, and wouldn't trade the pony for anything. Folks say Ceridan's a ranger, but if he is, he's more respectable than most. Has a cabin just near Bree, you know, and even spares a smile for his neighbors, which is more than I've seen from some others of that kind. He's talking about Strider. Will you look at me, going on and on like this? There's no time for idle chatter. There are foodstuffs sitting in one of the parlors that need to be brought out here for preparing. Will you go and fetch some of them? Apples, pears, mushrooms? You'll see the crate, you will, and you'll be a big help to me if you hurry. Retrieve foodstuffs from a crate in the pony. Like, back here? Man, I don't remember this quest. Help! Right around. Crate? Any crate? Ah! Okay. Got apples and pears. Here I come. Apples and pears? What a waste! Well, this one put meat on your bones. Who asked you? There you go. We made into. Now bring me the next goods. Same box? Yeah. Tasty mushrooms. You again. Why haven't you gone yet? What the heck, man? I should have you work here every day, my friend. Now bring me the next goods. Uh-oh. I have a feeling this guy is going to give us trouble. Oh. Large pumpkin. I've seen bigger pumpkins grown by orcs. What a pitiful thing. Excuse you. You're talking about the size of my pumpkin. I know it is heavy, but it will be delicious in a pie or several. Hand it here.
Some rude types have come to Bree lately.
Yeah, I could tell. Thank you. You've been a great help to me today, and I won't forget it. So much to do, so very much to do, but you're welcome to stay as long as you like. Join the company, sing a song, warm yourself by the fire. Bartleman pauses, and his eyes pass briefly over the crowd. There's one more thing, actually, Baradbeam, he says in a hushed tone. There have been a few rude types come to Bree lately, and they've been scaring off some of the townsfolk who like to come to the pony of a night. Regular visitors, you know, good folk who come by for a spot of ale and some cheer. Do you think you might have a word with the fellow at that table there? Uchdrad, I think his name is, and he's a coarse sort. Maybe you can encourage him to finish his mug of beer and find somewhere to go for the night. Only he hasn't rented any lodgings here, and I'd just as soon he took his loud friends somewhere else. I could tell him to do it myself, but there's so much to do. Uchdrad? Get the heck out of here.
There'll be changes around here, I don't mind telling you.
What did you say to me? I have as much a right to this table as anyone here. More so once the rest of my friends get here. Or there will be changes around here, I don't mind telling you. Uchdrad scowls at you. Are you still here? You've made me mad, and now you're going to pay for it. I will see you outside by the north gate of Bree, if you have any courage at all. We won't be bothered there. I'll teach you a lesson about respecting Uchdrad and his boys. A lesson this whole town is going to have to learn. Oh boy. Don't worry, Bartleman. Take care of this. Uchdrad's going down. Look at that white goat. He's up here. Somewhere. See if I could get a high ground vantage point. Nope. Watch out, townsperson. About to get in a fight. Where is he? Look at that old hob. However, will we get him free? What happened? He fell down a cart? What? Where is he? At the gate? Over... Ah, Uchdrad.
There'll be changes around here, I don't mind telling you.
I didn't think you'd show, Baradbeam. We're gonna own this town in a couple weeks, and that fat innkeeper in there will have to beg for table scraps from Uchdrad and his boys. Just like you'll need to beg for mercy in a few moments. Man, I may even grant it. Get him! Then again, I may not. Well, I will not grant it to you, buddy. Uchdrad begs for mercy. Saradin was right. Trouble lies ahead for Bree. Alright, let's go tell him. Tell him. Wonder if Saradin... Like, do any of them stay back? I feel like if any of them would stay back, it would be Saradin. See, I mean, he's got a whole house. Bum, bum. What was the guy's name at, like Thornhead into Trollshaws? Because I didn't really know him. Wasn't really used to that, ranger. But I liked him too. He had that girlfriend. The elf girlfriend. I wouldn't mind if he stayed back. I wouldn't mind if all of them stayed back, but I know they got duty.
I was right to worry then.
I feared it was so. Very few of these people know what the safety they feel is the result of the tireless work of the Dunedain. And yet our road must take us south, into lands far away from the well-meaning proprietor of the Prancing Pony. He may not trust rangers, but my people are no less fond of him and his simple life than they are of their own sons and daughters. I hope that his town and his inn will remain safe until we return. If return we can. Alright, let me go to the Shire.
Holros loves the Shire and its people.
I will take it upon myself to gather several others of the Dunedain that may be found within Breland, but you should make your way to the Shire, at a camp by the Greenfields. You should find Halros. I know him too. I don't know if we've done those quests on this channel though. Halros loves the Shire and its people and has watched over them for many years. It may not be easy for him to leave them, even upon an errand as urgent as that of the Grey Company. Okay, we will use this. Uh-oh, I need a reforge. That's not good. It put me... right up... Oh, it put me in Scaredy. Okay, weird. It puts you, like, not quite right at it, but... like, oddly... oddly close, but not... like, what's the point? Just put us there. Seems weird. It just feels weird. Seems weird to me. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Gotta go up here. And here it is. The, seasonal beam walking thing. Man. I can't do that one again. I did it once. I'm like, no. I'm good. I don't need to keep doing that one.
There are troublemakers loose in the Green Hill country.
Welcome, Baradbeam. So long as there are goblins beneath the Greenfields, I will maintain my watch over the Shire. That is my duty, given to me by my chieftain Aragorn. Halros listens intently as you tell him of the need for the Grey Company to assemble and ride south. I see, Baradbeam. I need time to prepare. I had been just about to deal with a particular matter when you arrived. If you can take care of it for me, that will give me time to set things in order. There are troublemakers loose on the road that runs through the Green Hill country. I fear they may do some real harm before they are stopped. Can you walk the road and visit the town of Stock, ending the threat of the troublemakers there? I fear they may be brigands, or worse, and these are more bold than they have been in the past. Return to me, and we can talk again. You want me to ride all the way down to Stock. Okay, I'm gonna take the horse to Stock. It looks like anywhere between here and there. Okay. Deal with the troublemaker in the green... Oh no, there's just Straight up 2 of them. Okay, let's ride to stock. Deal with a troublemaker in the Green Hill Country. Deal with a troublemaker in stock. Wonder who these troublemakers are.
What do you
Okay.
need?
Ugh. Not even a swift travel. Man. I like it when games feel big, but this one's big. This one, can you imagine if they did not give us those maps? I know I'm missing out on some legacy stuff, but honestly, I'm not going to worry about all that until we're max level. Got pretty good. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. It's good. Got some good stuff going on. Put essence on this. Ba, 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 oh. Da, 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 da. We might actually get some gear upgrades when we start going through Rohan. And the other thing I'm looking forward to is the cosmetics start looking much better in Rohan. All the gear starts looking pretty cool. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I was just reading this stuff down here. I forgot that there's a little hobbit dressed as a Black Rider. Alright, we're almost to the first one. We should come deed out here when we start focusing on deeds. There's some pretty cool ones out here. Alright, deal with the troublemaker. Oh, right here? Hey.
You'll be in for a fight if you mess with me and
says,
my
"Hey, back."
gang.
Hey, I've got orders from up top that say I can do what I like here in these lands, and I plan to do just that. I fancy this house, and no man is going to stand in my way, neither. It's too small to live in, but I could use it to store the haul my boys plan on getting in the next several weeks. You'd best move along if you know what's good for you. I'm gonna knock some sense into you. Whose house is this even? Is this, Bounder gonna do anything? Hooray! What good are you? Oh, he's back. Oh, we're just gonna... we'll just move on. Alright, then down here. Where's the road? Here it is. Ba-ba-da. Then we gotta go back up to Rockin' Borings. Man alive, this is a tour of Middle Earth, basically. Bow, 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 bow. Ow, now, la-la. Ba-ba-bum. Still 4. Nosy Hobbit? Yeah, okay. That's for the, there's a quest, a couple of quests out here. Quite a few of them, actually, in the Shire where you, like, run packages and pies back and forth. And if you're running packages, you have to avoid those nosy hobbits, otherwise you have to start over. And then if you're running pies, you have to avoid hungry hobbits. There's a whole string of them, and then you get titles and cosmetics and stuff for doing them. In case you haven't done it, I know a lot of people watching this have played the heck out of this game, so you probably know all about it and have completed it, but oh, it's just super. I was like, is this the Trouble Anchor? No. But I know a couple of you have just started playing it and maybe leveling, and you could go back and do those quests, and they give like titles and stuff. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, this is where the hobbits start, actually. He's up front here.
You'll be in for a fight if you mess with me and my gang.
You'd better be careful, you. I've got friends making plans in the hills around here, and these halflings aren't included in them. You'll be in for a fight if you mess with me and my gang. You're right. Here's what you're in for. You mess with me and my hobbits, because my house is around here. Alright. Now we gotta get back up here, though. I think if I ride to Hobbiton, that will, actually be the quickest way. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Lovely. Ba-ba-da. Tookland. Yep, this is where Baradbeam has his house. Right down in here. Or down here, I mean. So, I mean, he's very familiar with these lands, and you know, he's probably pretty familiar with Halros, too. Probably invites him over sometimes. We'll go ahead and say that, because if his house is down here and he comes back and visits it, and he's gonna know the ranger that's around there, because the rangers, like, he loves the rangers. If Baradbeam, I think, thinks he should have been born a Dunedain and a ranger. I think that's one of his, like, deepest desires is, man, let me be in your order. Ba, ba, ba. Look at that cool elk mount. Okay.
How do you do?
Brockenborings. That's a really cool one. Down, down, down. Bow, bow, bow. I wonder what the hobbits think of Baradbeam living, in the Shire with them. They're probably like, how does he fit in his house? But I assume he's had it, like, made to his own specs, kind of thing. But it's very hobbity, but he can fit in it. Like, I just see him wanting to be in this, like, peaceful, nice area. And fighting to be, like, that's why we chose that one. Fighting for this place to remain peaceful. And you know, the hobbits probably wouldn't accept him right away. Not all of them. Like some of the more adventurous ones, kind of like how they treated Gandalf, I assume. Like some of the more adventurous ones, yes. But a lot of the, like, prude ones would be like, no, that guy's trouble. He travels and goes too much. Okay, let's go find Halros. And the Bounda. Bow, 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 bow. The statue's cool. Alright, Halros.
Can you help me make this decision?
Thank you, Baradbeam. There have been more troublemakers on the road in recent days, and I fear they will do some harm to the peace-loving folk of the Shire if I travel south with the Grey Company. And yet, my loyalty is to Aragorn, and I know that if he has need of the Dunedain, it is my duty to go to him with as much speed as can be mustered. I do not know what to do, Baradbeam. What do you advise? Can you help me make the decision? Wait, really? Oh my god, what? I can't make a decision like this. What the heck?
You are right. I will stay and watch over the people of the Shire.
No, I'm actually gonna tell him to go.
You are right. My fate lies on the southern road.
Oh, gosh. Is this a mistake? I don't know. You think I should travel south with the Grey Company to come to the aid of Aragorn? He is my chieftain, and it is my duty to see that he comes safely to the end of his road, wherever it lies. But I fear for the folk of the Shire in my absence. How will they protect themselves from the evils that crowd their borders from all sides? Harros looks about his camp with new resolve. No, you are right, Baradbeam. There is strength in these hobbits yet, and if they need to repel dangers from outside, they will do so. My fate must lie on the southern road. I will stand with Aragorn, and that is the way I will protect the people of this land. Thank you for helping me make up my mind, Baradbeam. I will go with the Grey Company. The good folk of the Shire will need to do without my help. Can you travel to the inn at Brockenborings and tell my friend Lotho Saxville Baggins that I will be leaving? He is visiting Brockenborns for a few days and showed some interest in my comings and goings. Man, I hope that's the right decision. I can't handle decisions like that. Don't make me tell him whether to stay or go. I mean, I know what happens to the Shire, but... it wasn't in the movies. It is kind of in the movies, I think, but... it was played off as a here's what if. But in the books, I know what happens. In here.
That ranger will be leaving the Shire. Very interesting.
What's that you say? That ranger will be leaving the Shire for a time? That's very interesting. Thank you for letting me know, friend. That is a shame, of course. Of course it is. Oh. He didn't seem too heartbroken about that. I hope we made the right decision. I don't know. It's Lord of the Rings Online. I can't expect it to be like some huge event-altering thing of whether he stays or goes. But it might be. I might be surprised.
Thank you for helping me to decide.
What is it that you say? Lotho sounded pleased that I would be leaving. It is queer. He sought me out a few days ago and had many questions to ask. If I had any plans to travel into Breland, whether I thought to visit certain townships in the Shire, that sort of thing. Well, he and his folk will surely be fine without my protection. It pains me to leave them be, but if Aragorn has need of his kin must ride to his aid. Thank you for helping me to decide, Baradbeam.
Your next journey should take you to Esteldean.
My mind is made up, Baradbeam, and now it is time for you to continue with the task Lord Elrond of Rivendell has set before you, to gather more Dunedain to swell the ranks of the Grey Company as it travels south to the aid of Aragorn. Your next journey should take you to Esteldean, the hidden encampment of the Rangers in the North Downs. Halberid will surely wish to travel south to the Grey Company, but he is often away from Esteldean. Speak with the ranger Dervun instead, and he will tell you where Halberid may be found. Dervun is often in the center of Esteldean, seen to the general defense of the people who live in the North Downs. Okay. Please don't look. Right. Except... right. See you later, Halros. I hope we made the right decision for you. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's go find Darvoon. Bow, 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 bow. Dun, dun, dun. There's not a legacy or a legendary thing here, is there? No. Ah, hey Darvoon.
Halbarad must hear what you have to say.
You bring worrisome tidings, Baradbeam. What danger has Aragorn encountered in the distant south that makes the Dunedain his closest allies? Perhaps I misspeak. Perhaps it is not that the Dunedain are closest, but instead that they be the most true. Halbarad must hear what you have to say, but he left this morning to deal with a serious danger. Word came down to us that a number of foes fleeing from Angmar in the days following the defeat of the False King sought to establish a settlement in a cave in the North Downs. Halbarad traveled to this cave, now called Dam Umdur, to attempt to forestall or defeat these foes before they can use the relics they plundered from Carn Dûm to make the foundations of a new Angmar. Find Halbarad at Dam Umdur in the shadow of Ost Krithlank, far to the east of Estelden, in Nanamlug East, and give him your message. Help him end their plans before they begin. All the way over there, huh? Okay. Away we go. Bow, 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 go, go. Bow, bow. Is that a chicken? It is. It's a chicken sitting there. Do, do, bow. Woofda. Woofda, woofda, woofda. What a quest. What a quest line. I normally like quests that send you back to old zones to kind of like do some new stuff, but this one is like, it feels overly long. Like there's a lot. There's a lot going on here. Especially when you're like, alright, I want to get to Rohan, let's go, you know? Alright. Straight on to midnight. Man, I've been, so I don't talk about this a whole lot on the channel, but, I've been really, like, tired and anxious lately, and, like, normally when I start feeling like this, I would take a break from making videos for, like, a week, but, honestly, making videos is kind of all I have been in the mood to do. Oh, God. The heck? Jeez. So it's getting towards like the holiday season, and I have bipolar disorder, and it's mostly under control. It's been a little spastic the past couple of weeks, but I'm noticing like pretty much every year around this time. This one came a little bit early, but around this time I have a little bit of a struggle that goes on with just seasonal depression, I think. But the good news is I can recognize it right away. And so my whole point of telling you this is, I apologize if like we're extra quiet or like if we sound extra tired in the next few videos, because I'm just struggling a little bit. So I hope that you guys, you know, it doesn't turn you off or away from the videos or anything, but I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. Like I said, making videos is like the only stable thing I've got going on right now. Like my dad's sick and my boss quit. Job's a little weird. So I'm having fun making the videos, which is
lands are lost to evil.
definitely helping. So just kind of giving you a heads up that, you know, if I don't seem excited to do this stuff, I am. I'm just also very tired. All right, let's continue. So, for long years have the Dunedain wandered in the wilderness, Baradbeam. Your message confirms that I have long suspected. The hour is near at hand when my people must come forth. I will ride to the aid of my friend and chieftain, Aragorn, son of Arathorn, and let no man or beast stand in the path of the Grey Company. There is evil still here, Baradbeam, and if we Dunedain leave Eriador to fend for itself, what then? We win little if, when all the deeds of the age are done, the northern lands are lost to evil, their peoples destroyed. Destroy the statue of Amarthiel, the Witch King, and Mordorith. Okay. Man, we back to... I thought that said elite. I was like, what? Can I slip through here? No. I sure can. Remember, are you stuck in the, I'm so mad. Alright, get him now. Okay. Where are these statues? Damn Umdor. I'm gonna go to the right. Bow, bow. Righty. Those aren't actually... yeah, okay. Aren't actually hallways. We have not found a single statue. That does not bode well for how long this is gonna take. Okay. Okay, river. This is cool in here. Get her, Mavar. Stop that. Okay. Is this a dead end? What the heck? Are you serious? I'm pissed. I thought that was it did that like it was a sprint in Final Fantasy. And I can't turn that way or do anything there. Really? Remember when I said I'll go right? I guess, we should have gone left. Now, where was that? Right across from here, right? Yeah. That's where we came in. And it is in here that we're supposed to do all that stuff, right? Like, I feel like we're in the right space. It's just so weird that that was a dead end. Watch, it wasn't, and I just didn't see a path. Okay. Oh, run button, run button, run button. No, I'll get her. That guy. We don't have our good luck squirrel out. Let's get him out. Okay, I was like, please do not be another dead end, because I will have no idea where to go now. And I'm assuming these statues are, decently sized? Dang, look at, there's a whole, like, city in here. Ever, are you stuck? No, you're fighting. I get this guy too. No, are you summoning something? Stop it. Okay. Dang, this place is awesome, but also I know it's the bad guy's place. Oi! Quit that. Okay. There's a right, a left, and a up even. There's a statue. Okay. We are in the right place. Uh-oh. I think that's a Marthiel, yeah. Okay. Bum 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 bum. What? Where did you come from? Who invited you to this party? Alright, destroying a statue. It's weird, it's just like in the middle of nowhere. Then I feel like we should go up. I kinda... Maybe we should have checked out down first. Hey. Oh no, there's a statue right there. Okay. Oh, lagging. You're lagging. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Get the statue of Mordorith. And now we have to find the statue of the Witch King. I bet it's down there somewhere. Go down this hall. See if we can't find it. La 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 la. Or this could be a complete dead end. Alright. Well then, there is another way that we have not gone. Well, there's two ways. There's that way, and then this way. Oh, I didn't see this guy. Never help me! Okay, I go. Oh man. There's so many ways now. I just need to find a statue of the Witch King. This probably takes us back to the front. Okay. I would like to explore a little bit back here first before we head up that way. Let me go across this bridge. Can I see anything over there? I don't see anything flashing. Okay. Please let there be a statue. I think that goes... That ties in there. Okay. Alright, then one more place I want to look before I'm out of ideas. Is back across the bridge. Bum bum bum. I don't see one out in the open, do we know? And then back across this and down here. We've gone everywhere but up there, so okay. Any statue back here? Nope. All right, well, I'm out of ideas of where this last statue might be. There's someone coming up behind us. I mean, we started going this way. This was all dead end. We started going up that way. Okay. I'm gonna go try it again. I thought it led us back to the front, but maybe... Really? You guys are back. Okay. So instead of crossing the bridge, we turn to the right. We follow this just a little bit further. And maybe, just maybe, we find a statue. Statue of the Witch King? Ah. Nope, it just led us back up front. Right? Well, where the heck are we now? are we? Huh. Okay. Man, we might have to call it shortly here, and try again next episode, or look it up or something. All right, let's get Mavar back out. I'm gonna try around this bend because there might be something around that corner, maybe. Let's hope. The passage we have not looked at yet. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. Around here. Any statues? Aha! We found it. That took far too long. You're making a statue of the Witch King? Here's what I think about your statue of the Witch King. It looks like poo-poo. What do you think about that? Huh? That's right, I said it. Plop. Get him, Mavar. We're gonna destroy this. Good. Okay. Now, we can get out of here. But I think what we will do is we will talk to Halberd in the next episode. We have been in here far too long. It is time to go. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. When we come back, we will go talk to Halberd and continue to gather the Grey Company. So again, thank you so much for your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.